pads are too big. You gotta try again.
Before telling you what Otis is talking about, we'd like to thank RV SnapPads for supporting and sponsoring this video. RV SnapPads are permanent jack pads that you can install on your RV jack pad, and we will take you step by step on how we installed them. But there's a little backstory of why we had this issue. Two fell off. I will go into detail of why this happened, and we will share another solution if you experienced what we went through. We have travel plans on our agenda this summer, and we finally got the Blue Ox tow system for our truck. But first, let me take you through why it took us so long to get the RV SnapPads on our Big Lucy. One in particular errand that I'm running right now is I'm going to UPS to return our RV SnapPads. Quick story. We purchased the RV SnapPads when we first got our rig. We took our time putting it on, and the expired time went past. Long story short, we purchased the wrong size. It wasn't really our fault because the dealer measured the pad underneath, and they were like, I think like a ½ inch too small. Okay, so when we ordered it, it passed the time for us to send it back to Amazon. That's because that's where we got them from, and it was just too late. So okay, we ate that cost. Measured it again from another dealer. I'm not gonna say. Again, we had them not only change the pad, but we had them change the jack feet because I wanted to eliminate if there's any warping or bending or anything. I wanted them brand new. We wanted them brand new, just to make sure that everything is done right, right? So that was a no-go. That was a bust. So thank God RV SnapPads reached out to us to share these wonderful pads, because I really do think it's a wonderful product. But we had some issues in the beginning, and the issue was the back issue. Well, the back and the front. I hope I'm not confusing y'all. The back pads would come off because there's a particular bar that's on the back of our rig that when the pads come up, it will kick the RV pads off. Not sure why. And I'll try to insert the name or a clip of what I'm talking about. And it wouldn't work. They would come on beautifully, but they just wouldn't stay on because that bar would kick the pad off. Ducky, you scared me. Sent that off. It's so nice when you can ship things back for free, because that would have been a lot of money because it was heavy as all get out. So I'm gonna go to Panera's and get me some breakfast because I'm starving, and go check on my dad, button up a few more things, clean up before we leave. No, I'm not done. I gotta go to the dry cleaners, pick up Otis clothing and a few suits that he has. Day in the life of a wife. Let me get the spinach.
All right, it'll be $10.83 at the window.
Like $10 for eggs. I didn't have time to make myself something to eat this morning, so I got the egg souffle. I'm gonna park real quick and eat. I don't like eating and driving. I don't like doing that. Let me park. A few days later, our RV SnapPads arrived. Our youngest child came to the rescue to give Dad a hand. Any problem that we have, he pulls up. I'm so happy he's here. Hey, babe, I've been waiting on ya. Hey, sugar. Mommy loves you. Guys, that's my son, Booker. Say hey, babe. I'm so glad to see you. Let's get this done. One of our biggest reasons for having a Class A RV, not only because it's luxurious, but for convenience. Leveling our rig hasn't been so convenient until we got our RV SnapPads. We could not believe how easy and simple this was to install. Take a bead of liquid soap, put it around the rim line. You don't have to use as much like we did. Line the pad under the jack feet and lower it until it snaps. Yes. Go down. The front pads went on like a breeze, like they said it would. until we got to the back. You can see the SnapPad on the left where we had it on and it came off, and here's my son trying to reinstall it again. This time he's using the leveling blocks to give it a little more pressure to push that jack feet into the SnapPad. They're up, babe. Yep. So that worked. My boy, he's a genius. It was a success. My husband's letting our son do a victory lap around the parking lot, and he did quite well for his first time ever driving a big rig. Babe, how do you feel about teaching your son how to drive?
Good, because he's going to be driving. Split up.
Oh. All right. Did good, son. Very good. He was such a great help. Appreciate that. It was a success. Grateful and thankful for our son helping us. A few days later, we left for our trip. Went 5 hours away from home and came back and they were still on until this last trip. Feeling good, excited, especially knowing that we had our SnapPads on once we got to our destination. Well, at least we thought, until we viewed our cameras. 2 were left behind. Our new jack feet and RV pads arrived 3 days later. It's our second time around. Let us take you through that process. So we had everything out here all set up. My husband had purchased a creeper, a 40-inch creeper from Harbor Freight. If you guys are needing something like this, my son is small enough to get underneath it, so that's what we'll be using. Babe, say hi to your people.
Hey.
Hey. And there's our son, Booker. Hey, son. We had forgot the Dawn dish soap, so there you go. All right. Let's get these pads on. Fingers crossed. The plan was to put the 12-inch feet on the back, and then we decided to go with the standard 9-inch pad, and you'll see in a bit why the 12-inch pad did not and will not work with the RV SnapPad.
We're going to take off the old jack feet, and then we're going to get the new one ready to install as well. Yeah, this morning we're going to change out the bad feet for the good feet. I got my Loctite glue on standby to standby. And I got my new feet. And we're gonna put this bad boy on this morning.
Thanks to Lippert. And my son, he always comes prepared. You guys, he's a mechanic. And we rely on him. The entire family rely on him.
I'll tell you right now, that's from
What?
You got that from Harbor Freight or Home Depot.
That's right.
Huh?
Yeah. We appreciate you, son.
You're welcome. Using an impact wrench with the 16 socket. You want the Loctite?
So before we go ahead and thread it into the actual mechanism, we're gonna put it, you can put it on the threads or on your finger. And just rub it into the threads.
Reason for the Loctite, it prevents it from breaking free. Do I need to get under there to hold it?
Oh, that's fun.
There you go.
I just wanted to make sure, because
Is it clearance? That it's cleared. That
yeah, it's clear.
Right?
It's just by like
that much.
Yeah, centimeters.
Yeah.
What, it's close?
I'm gonna let you see, babe. Hold on.
No, that's good though. I mean,
We quickly realized there's not enough room for the pad to go on. Babe, you look quite dapper in your hat. Yeah. RV SnapPads, they recommended a new to us foot pad called RV Paws. In my opinion, I think it's the best aftermarket upgrade from your existing Lippert RV feet. They articulate to any 10 degree in any direction. Short version, it allows the feet to settle on the ground, finding its natural position. And the most wonderful news is that RV Paws are compatible with RV SnapPads in both the 9 and 12 inch, and they stand by a lifetime guarantee. That's right, if your feet bend, they will replace it for the life of the product. Happy to report we have no issues. Bottom line, I don't care what class RV you have, a fifth wheel travel trailer, your foot pads will bend. This is our second set of foot pads, and we only had Big Lucy for about 18 months. We are super thankful and grateful for RV SnapPads working with us to help us find a solution to our problem. One of Otis' friends recommended that we take our truck to Copeland's Welding Muffler Shop in Jacksonville, Florida, to have our Blue Ox installed. It's family-owned business who really treated us like family.
We like to forget things, so you might want to document this. All right, these are your safety cables. This goes on, one goes on the coach.
Okay.
This thing goes right there on the front of your GMC.
Okay.
There's two tabs sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that one goes in there. And then the other one goes to the coach. Pretty simple. You just pull these little tabs, they're spring loaded, and you twist it and they come out.
Okay.
Left hand side, right hand side, doesn't matter. They'll flip both ways. Pull that up, back out again.
Yep, there it is.
That's it.
Awesome.
Right.
We're legit now.
Oh yeah, you're legit now. Tow bars made to mount in your hitch on your coach,
Right.
on your trailer hitch. And then these arms right here, you push these levers down and these things go in and out, telescope out, spread the bar back and forth. That way you can move it around to line it up when you pull up behind the motorhome.
Okay.
And these little tabs right here line up with those silver ones sticking out.
Right.
And then your pin and clip goes in there to hold them.
Okay.
That's done. And when you're not using it, this thing folds up, stays on the back of the motor.
Nice to meet you. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
And you can Google this stuff. It'll show you everything you need. Oh man, you get everything you want on YouTube. All right.
I love YouTube. Yeah. You can find out anything on YouTube.
Yes. Guys, come here to Copeland.
Well, thank you. Yes.
Receptacle for your
Oh,
wiring.
this is a nice truck here.
Thank you. Thank you. I love it. We love
Yeah.
it. Love it so much. What a baby one.
I like yes.
It's something we always add. You can add it on.
Oh,
Nothing's
thank
going.
you.
Yeah, it's just an add-on thing.
Okay.
And what else was it? I think that's it.
Yeah,
That's it. That's the wiring and tow bars in the back. Pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, you can. I'm not quite sure what the process is on the truck. We have one too.
I know. I was just telling her.
But I don't
No, I'm a planner, so I like to plan ahead of time. So I don't want to wait till last minute because this takes time to get put on, to bring it down, pick it up.
I know it.
Ours got a button.
Yeah, I think in another for our wedding anniversary.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
we're
would
gonna
be good.
go to South Carolina. So
That's nice.
There's a lot of stuff to see there.
yeah. My husband's from South Carolina,
Oh, he
so
is.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to do a trip up there. We went to where did we go up there? We went up
Give him the
there.
key.
Yeah, the key right
It's in there, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff to see there.
There is. You can find time to do it.
Thank you.
Right, we all enjoy.
Thank you.
Come back and see us.
Thank you. Sure will.
See y'all.
All right,
Thank you.
y'all.
Thank you, Allison. Allison and Randy, thank you so much. And if you're in the Jacksonville area, I highly recommend going to Copeland Welding and Muffler Shop. Since getting our Blue Ox installed, this is actually our first time getting to know Blue. Our son Booker is giving Otis a hand hooking her up. At first, it looks super intimidating, but with the help of YouTube University, they got the job done. Otis wanted me to pull it up so he could watch what's going on in the back. And when I put it in drive, it didn't move. So I was trying to troubleshoot. In a later video, we will share the steps on how we hook up our GMC Sierra 1500 Denali to our Fleetwood Discovery 38W diesel pusher. You want me to do what? Drive it where? God. Okay, I'll drive it. Because I drove it! I think I want to drive from now on. We didn't get it on camera because I'm the camera woman, but I drove it, you guys. I am so hyped. I want to drive. Babe, I'm ready to hit 95. I'm ready to hit 95. It's awesome. I'm so glad we got this. So glad we got it. I just got to get a lock for it and a cover. We'd like to give RV SnapPads a sincere thank you for not only sponsoring this video, but taking the care and the time they took out to help us solve our problem. So if you have a Fleetwood Discovery 38W diesel pusher and you had issues keeping your SnapPads on your jack feet pad, let us know in the comments. I can assure you adding RV Paws along with your RV SnapPads should resolve your issues and save your knees. See you in the next one.